Yeah. You ever survive everything, but feel like you ain't really alive? Phone's still ringing, but nobody picking up. That's the survivor style tone. I made it out the fire, but the smoke's still here. Left the war, but I still flinch when I hear footsteps too close, sound sleep too deep. I got trust issues stitched where the hope should be. I ain't God, but I never came back the same. I'm alive, but I walk like a ghost of shame. I laugh and crouch just to blend the pain. I smile at pics, but I'm numb in frame. Yeah, they say I'm strong cause I made it through, but surviving don't mean that the scars ain't new. I answer calls I don't wanna take, and I stare at the wall till my hands are shake. I ghost my friends just to feel control. I play tough, but I'm cracked in my soul. I got a phone that ring, but I don't talk long cause my voice too heavy and my life feel gone. I'm just a survivor, yeah, still on my own. Breathing like a robot with a hollow tone. Phone full of names, but I feel so alone. Every call feel fake, just a dial tone. I'm a survivor, yeah, still on my feet, but I ain't felt real since I left that street. They say I won, but I feel like I froze. Still trying to find life through a survivor's dial tone. I got the hood, but the hood in my head still wake up and free like somebody dead. Still check my back like I'm trying to escape. Still talk to myself when it sounds too great. I survived the shots, the fights, the nights, but it feels so loud you can't think right. But they see me curled in the dark alone, talking to a God that ain't pick up the phone. Now I write these bars just to make it make sense, but the trauma too loud and the beat's too tense. I don't know how to love without looking for lies. Don't know how to live without watching who dies. So I go with the beat, I fail with the flow. I laugh at the fire, but the ache still grow. People say you changed, but they don't know that I'm stuck on repeat like a broken show. I'm still survivor, yeah, still on my own. Breathing like a robot with a hollow tone. Phone full of names, but I feel so alone. Every call feel fake, just a dial tone. I'm a survivor, yeah, still on my feet, but I ain't felt real since I left that street. They say I won, but I feel like I froze. Still trying to find life through a survivor's dial tone.
They cheer for you when you escape the war, but no one checks if you still hear it in your core. Survival ain't glory, it's just silence wrapped in a story. I'm here, but am I really?
So if I don't answer, it ain't cause I don't care. It's cause I'm stuck somewhere between the rain and the despair. Survivor's dial tone. If I don't answer, it ain't cause I don't care. It's cause I'm stuck somewhere between the rain and the despair. Survivor's dial tone, always on, never home.
Used to walk in alleyways with my head low. Now I spit truth where the whole world echo. This ain't luck, it's pain turned power. This is how we rise. From alleyways to anthems.
I came from where the light don't reach, where the teachers gave up and the preachers don't preach, where the alleys hold pain and the trash bin lids, and the only time you run is when the siren skids. I was knee deep in hunger, breathe and regret, writing rhymes in the dark just to fight my debt. No silver spoon, just rusted chains, but I built a bridge with my blood and brains. Used to sleep to the sound of the rats and rage. Now I spit bars and unlock the cage. They ain't give me a mic, I stole one loud and turned my story into a war cry crowd. From alleyways full of crack and shame to stadiums where they chant my name. This voice got dirt but it shine like gold, cause every line spit was a life I hold. From alleyways to anthems, pain to praise, I rose from the smoke, now I light the stage. No more shadows, no more chains, just a voice from the dark that survived the flame. From alleyways to anthems, scars that sound, I turn my loss into battleground. Every bar I drop is a flag I raise for the ones still stuck in them alleyway days. Yeah, I spit for the kids still sleeping on floors, for the single moms trying to lock that door, for the fighters with nothing but a half-lit dream, still walking through fire with a self-made team. I ain't Hollywood, I'm back straight still with a notebook full of pain that I turned to will. Used to rap with my breath in the cold night air, now my truth blasts loud in the world that stare. I remember them corners, the nights I cried, now my name hit walls I ain't never tried. I ain't here to flex, I'm here to free all the voices like mine that the world ain't see. So turn me up for the lost and broke, for the silent screamers with a throat full of smoke. This mic is my weapon, this beat is my fight, from the lowest to lows to the city. From alleyways to anthems, pain to praise, I rose from the smoke, now I light the stage. No more shadows, no more change, just a voice from the dark that survived the flame. From alleyways to anthems, scars to sound, I turn my loss into battle crown. Every bar I drop is a flag I raise, for the ones still stuck in them alleyway days.
This ain't just rap, this my victory breathing. This for every time I felt like leaving, for every closed door that made me scream. Now I kick them down with a million dreams. So next time they ask where I came from, tell them.
From pain, from dust, from struggle grown, from alleyways to anthems, and I ain't done.
From alleyways to anthems, and I ain't done.
Yeah, I don't trust no one. Not them, not you. Not even me sometimes. It's all eyes, no allies. Just tension.
One eye open, blade by the bed. Snakes wear hoodies now when they aim for your head. Fake daps in the dark got me moving in code. Heart iced out, never trusting the road. Every smile might hide in the switchblade grin, so I count my steps like I'm closing in sin. I seen blood turn sour, friends turn ghosts, so now it's just me, my shadow and the toast. They say love wins, I say trust kills. I've been stabbed in the back with my own goodwill. Ain't no hugs in the trap, just masking plots. And I don't need enemies, my circle does the shots. I peep body language like a second skin. Got trauma in my gut and a past full of sin. I don't blink when I'm staring through the smoke and grime, cause peace don't last and the devil love time. No trust, just tension, eyes in the rear. Every soul that I meet feel a little too near. I don't hug, I don't laugh, I just analyze breath, cause smiles mean nothing when betrayal mean death. No trust, just tension, silence in the zone. Even when I'm not alone, I feel alone. I don't blink, I don't fold, I just clench my chest, where the knife gon' land if I ever rest. I got PTSD in my veins like ink. Every move I make come with second think. I don't love loud, I don't dream free, I just move like a ghost with a Glock on me. I done seen best friends turn to court dates, seen fam run schemes just to eat off plates. So I talk to the wind, not the ones around, cause silence don't lie and the snakes don't drown. Ain't no loyalty left, just roleplay scripts where they act like kin till the whole shit flips. So I play chess with emotions, checkmate pride, only trust in the echo that I hear inside. If you see me smiling, just know I'm watching, marking your steps, calculating options. I got love for the game, but it never loved back, so I carry this pain in a matte black strap. No trust, just tension, eyes in the rear. Every soul that I meet feel a little too near. I don't hug, I don't laugh, I just analyze breath, cause smiles mean nothing when betrayal mean death. No trust, just tension, silence in the zone. Even when I'm not alone, I feel alone. I don't blink, I don't fold, I just clench my chest, where the knife gon' land if I ever rest.
It's not that I don't want peace. It's just I've seen too much. Too many real ones fold under pressure. Too many hugs followed by holes in the back. Now it's tension, but get caught lacking. So don't ask why I move like this. Why I'm cold when you call or dead in bliss. It ain't hate, it's instinct.
No trust, just tension. That's how I'm still breathing.
so I'm still breathing.
You know, I bet you baked.
You can't have ain't no bedtime songs, just sirens, just struggle, that's for real.
I ain't grow up with bedtime prayers. I fell asleep to gunshots and mama's stairs. Food stamps on the fridge, roaches in the sink. No heat in the crib, just pain to think. Every morning was a gamble, every night was loud. Sirens in the dark, gun smoke like a shroud. We ain't had no angels, just dealers in the alley. And the only thing holy was a clip in the caddy. Mama cried in silence, daddy wasn't there. I learned to fight demons while they braided my hair. Street lights flickered like they begging for help, while we turned broken hearts into weapons we felt. Every cop car was a sign of war. Every scream in the night meant one less door. So I grew up numb, with fists for faith, and a mind full of rage that I never could shake. I was raised by sirens, a struggle, no love, no peace. Just the sound of the city and the pain that don't cease. No lullaby, just the chaos and flame. I was born in the smoke, baptized in the game. Yeah, raised by sirens, a struggle, no break, no rest. Just trauma in my chest and a street boy test. I ain't choose this fight, but I carry the weight of a childhood burned by the hands of fate. The church was a shelter when the block went wild, but even pastors looked scared when the devil smiled. I learned more from the dope boys than I ever did school, cause books don't teach hunger and the system's cruel. We played with knives before we learned math, and prayed for rain when the streets turned black. My homie lost his mind before 16, seen more blood than most grown men dream. We ain't had therapy, just blunts and beats, hiding trauma in our kicks as we ran these streets. Every friend was a maybe, every call was tense, and love felt fake like a blurred defense. But somehow I made it, not whole but loud, with these verses that scream through the pain and the clouds. So if I talk sharp, it's cause I came from flame, where the world don't care, only sirens remember your name. I was raised by sirens, a struggle, no love, no peace. Just the sound of the city and the pain that don't cease. No lullaby, just the chaos and flame. I was born in the smoke, baptized in the game. Yeah, raised by sirens, a struggle, no break, no rest. Just trauma in my chest and a street boy test. I ain't choose this fight, but I carry the weight of a childhood burned by the hands of fate.
We ain't had bedtime stories, we had news stories about people we knew. We ain't sing nursery rhymes, we memorized street codes, that's how we survived.
So when they ask me why I rap with pain, why my eyes still scan every lane, I tell them I ain't raised by love or fame. I was raised by sirens and I never been the same. Ain't no GPS where I'm from, just wrong turns and closed roads. If you made it out, it wasn't clean, just dead ends and dirty deals. Came up where the roads don't bend, they break, where you sell your soul for a half-full plate. Ain't no dreams, just schemes and hands that shake. Every smile might hide what the reaper make. I've been down alleys with no way back, seen loyalty fold for a 50-pack. Shook hands with devils, prayed to guilt, wore blood on my Timbs like the truth I built. Every favor got a fee, every help got strings. Ain't no handshake here, just traps and kings. You either hustle or get hustled, bleed or blend, and if you don't move right, that's your dead end, friend. Yeah, I seen brothers switch for a quick little stack, turn saints to sinners in one phone tap. The streets don't play, they just collect every wrong move written in debt and wreck. Dead ends and dirty deals, that's the path I knew. Ain't no heaven in the hood, just gray and blue. Had to lie, had to risk, had to fake my feels, just to crawl through the mud of these bloody hills. Dead ends and dirty deals, that survival code, where the angels cry and the demons low. You won't walk out clean, you walk out cold, with a mask on your soul and your story untold. I done passed on peace for a quicker route. Watch hope turn hollow with a trigger mouth. They told me choose right, but the signs were gone. Just street lights flickering while the night dragged on. Ain't no role models, just plug in fear. Wear a pad on the back, turn a face to smear. I seen love get sold, seen trust get flipped, seen dreams drown fast in a Henny sip. Yeah, I know Karma by name, she called me late. Say you still here, but the cost don't wait. I paid in years, I paid in scars, I paid in silence under broken stars. But never folded, I just bled in style. Turned losses to bars and pain to miles. So if I'm cold when I talk, just know the feels. Been through too many dead ends and dirty deals. Dead ends and dirty deals, that's the path I knew. Ain't no heaven in the hood, just gray and blue. Had to lie, had to risk, had to fake my feels, just to crawl through the mud of these bloody hills. Dead ends and dirty deals, that's survival code, where the angels cry and the demons low. You don't walk out clean, you walk out cold, with a mask on your soul and your story untold. Ain't nobody pure where I'm from. You just choose what part of your soul to sell. Sometimes it's your name, sometimes it's your peace, but it's always something. So I walk with my sins head up still. Don't regret what I did, just respect the kill. The world ain't clean, and I know it deal. Still I made my mark through dead ends and dirty deals.
No spiders, no comfort, just broken glass beneath my boots, and I still live.
I've been bleeding on the floor just to stand up strong. Every cut in my palms through a power song. Bones broke, trust broke through the shame. Now I bench press the past and curl the flame. Ain't no mirrors where I train, just shadows and weight. No love in my lane, just pressure and hate. I ain't sculpted, I'm shattered and stacked. I built these games with a mercy cracked. Glass in my path, I step and grind. A beast was born every time I was left behind. I don't live for the looks, I live for the grief. I grind for the days I had nothing but belief.
In glass games, it's my preacher, no smooth roll. I train like a creature, scars on my arms, I wear them like chains. Blood on my reps, I earn through the flames. Broken glass games, broken glass games, broken glass games, broken glass games. I'm the sound of the dumbbell hitting crack cement, of a soul too real to be heaven sent. I ain't waiting for the rain, I'm fighting the drought. If I gotta crawl through hell, I'm never tapping out. See these callous hands, they wrote my fate. Not with ink, but with grind in place. Every scream in the gym is a war I win. I ain't dying legend, I'm lifting it in. Used to cry in the dark, now I train in it. Put the trauma on the bar, now I game with it. Every tear drops, now I rep in the skies. And every crack I got, just steal that rock. In glass games, it's my preacher, no smooth roll. I train like a creature, scars on my arms, I wear them like chains. Blood on my reps, I earn through the flames. Broken glass games, broken glass games, broken glass games, broken glass games. This is for the lifters with no crowd, the broken, the bruised, still loud. We rise through shards, we live through scars. We train where weak hearts die. Growth in my soul, iron in my breath. I gain from the breaks, I train past death. Broken glass games. Shards, we live through scars. We train where weak hearts
broken glass gates. Broken glass gates. This is for the lifters with no crowd. The broken, the bruised, still loud. We rise through shards, we lift through scars. We train where weak hearts die.
Broken glass gates.
Ain't no therapy here, just metal and the sound of me fighting my demons, rep by rep, till the rage is gone.
Got pain in my chest and steel in my grip. Every bar I lift, another grudge I rip. Sweat like a sermon, anger on blast. I ain't chasing peace, I'm confronting my past. Blood on the floor, that's part of the set. I scream at the weight like it's pain I ain't met. This ain't fitness, it's a battlefield zone where every curl cuts deep into the bone. Don't talk resolve unless you're trained in fire. When a voice in your head just screams go higher. I don't count reps, I count regrets, and live till every ghost takes its final breath. Rep till the rage is gone, burn what broke me. Live till the hate is done, fire provoke me. Breathe like a beast in war, nobody coach me. Scream till I find a calm, you can't approach me. Rep till the rage is gone. Rep till the rage is gone. This gym's my war zone, this rack's my grave. I rep for the days I was too weak to be brave. I ain't lifting for trophies, I live for release. For the kid in the mirror, begging silence, begging peace. Pressure on my back, let it stack and crack. I was made in the dark, now I deadlift that. Sign the past in the iron, bang, no remorse. I don't run from the pain, I put it on the force. This for the rage I never got to scream. For the fists I clenched in every shattered dream. Now I roll with revenge, squat with grief, till the chains that held me fall off like teeth. Burn till the rage is gone, burn what broke me. Live till the hate is done, fire provoke me. Breathe like a beast in war, nobody coach me. Scream till I find a calm, you can't approach me. Rap till the rage is gone. Rap till the rage is gone.
I don't live to look good, I live to survive. I lift because rage kept me alive.
No peace, just progress. No mercy, just madness. No quit, no fear. Only rage, only reps till it's all gone. I'm about to look good. I live to survive. I lift because rage kept me alive.
No peace, just progress. No mercy, just madness. No quit, no fear. Only rage, only reps till it's all gone.
You can't fake scars, you can't Photoshop pain. You can flex for likes, but real iron don't entertain. This muscle earned, this fire lives.
Iron ain't imitation. I ain't lifting for the gram, lifting for survival. I earn my gains while they chasing viral. You want pretty pics, I want peace of mind. I put pressure on plates like I'm pressing time. See the chalk on my hands, that's grit from war. I ain't doing this for trends, I'm settling scores. You post for applause, I train in silence. Built from bruises, bred in violence. You got filters, I got fractured lines. You fake reps, I get sets in minds. Where every breath could break your soul. I forge my form when the nights turned cold. Iron ain't imitation, this is blood built, not decoration. This is pace built, no fabrication. frauds is silk. Iron ain't imitation. Iron ain't imitation. I've seen too many flex, but none can fight. They boast like beasts, but fold at night. I ain't sculpted in peace, I'm shaped in war. Grit in my voice, chalk dust in my core. This body's not for show, it's a walking tale. Every vein I flex is a ship that sail. Through storms, through trauma, through fire and frost. Each rep a sermon, each pound a cost. I ain't born in the gym, I bled there first. To pay this pre-workout, make demons burst. So next time they pose, tell them I ain't impressed. Cause I bench truth, not shirts or chests. Iron ain't imitation, this is blood built, not decoration. This is paint spilled, no fabrication, just scars and guilt. I'm the truth in the gym, they the frauds of silk. Iron ain't imitation. Iron ain't imitation.
They mimic the flex, but not the journey. They copy the look, but not the burden. And me, I wear weight like armor, cause I ain't fiction, I'm forged.
Real don't fake, pain don't flinch, weight don't lie, and I don't quit. Iron ain't imitation.
Isn't just sweat, it's sacrifice. Every drop of prayer, every breath of sweat is sacred.
I bled where the mirrors don't see. Buried my cries underneath the debris of dreams I lost, of nights I broke. This iron ain't gym, it's how I cope. I ain't here for clout, I'm here for calm. My therapy's in palms, gripping 45s with psalms. Knees on the mat, heart in a cage, sweat falling like rain, baptized by rage. No priest serving, no savior spoke, so I prayed in the silence with every stroke of steel that screamed back when the world went mute. Lifting pain like sermons in a war-torn suit.
Sweat is sacred, dripping like hope. Born in the fire, not just for show. Every drop of vow I made, to never fold, to never fade. This ain't moisture, it's my fight. Sweat is sacred, day and night.
I trained when my stomach was empty, not for gains, but to keep my soul steady. No coach, just ghosts and guilt, they're lifting demons, hiding build. This ain't for abs, it's for clarity, pushing pain through sets like therapy. I saw my reflection and didn't blink, just stared till the trauma began to shrink. Kettlebells are curses I carry both, I drown with the weight of my broken oaths. Every drip from my brow's a sign that I ain't just strong, I'm divine.
Sweat is sacred, dripping like hope. Born in the fire, not just for show. Every drop of vow I made, to never fold, to never fade. This ain't moisture, it's my fight. Sweat is sacred, day and night.
I ain't holy, but I've knelt in pain. I ain't perfect, but I sweat like saints. This ain't gym, this is gospel. In iron I trust, in sweat I rise. Call it work, call it grind, but for me, sweat is sacred.
Stomach was empty, not for gains, but to keep my soul steady. No coach, just ghosts and guilt. Deadlifting demons I didn't build. This ain't for abs, this for clarity. Pushing pain through sets like therapy. I saw my reflection and didn't blink. Just stared till the trauma began to shrink. Kettlebells are curses, I carry both. I grind with the weight of my broken oaths. Every drip from my brow's a sign that I ain't just strong, I'm divine.
I ain't holy, but I've knelt in pain. I ain't perfect, but I sweat like saints. This ain't gym, this is gospel. In iron I trust, in sweat I rise. Call it work, call it grind, but for me, sweat is sacred.
It's sacred.
I ain't holy, but for me, sweat is sacred. No handouts, no cheat codes, no silver spoons. Just wait, just war. Pound for pound, I built.
They left me threw dirt on dreams and they forget me. So I turned every ounce of pain into bricks. Built myself strong with trauma and grit. Didn't come from a crown or a name. I rose for the alley, the cuts and the flame. Pushing plates like pushing fate. One more rap just to silence hate. They want praise, I want peace, but I found neither in these city streets. So I made muscle my new religion. Blood on the floor but never quitting. Pound for pound I built me, brick by brick, no pity. Scar by scar I earned this fight. From concrete jungle, ditching light, I'm forged. Unreal, can't fake this steel. Pound for pound I built me, that's the deal. Underhanded, no legacy. I carved it in pain and jealousy. When they laughed, unloaded plates turned to laughter into heavyweights. Slept on floors, ate off dust while they posed. I built my trust in iron and fire and lonely reps and fights I fought with no regrets. Every vein pumping is proof I bled. Every scream's a prayer I never said. They flex online, I flex in truth. My channel's the jungle, no excuse. Pound for pound I built me, brick by brick, no pity. Scar by scar I earned this fight. From concrete jungle, ditching light, I'm forged. I'm real, can't fake this steel. Pound for pound I built me, that's the deal.
You see calluses, I see chapters. You see sweat, I see survival. You see muscle, I see memory. Every pound I carry was once a piece of pain. They tried to bury me with.
I ain't their blueprint, I'm my own scheme. Didn't follow steps, I crush routine. So next time they doubt what they see, tell them straight. Pound for pound, I built me.
Pound for pound, I built me. Pound for pound, that's the deal.
I wasn't hated, no legacy. I caused it in pain and jealousy. When they laughed, unloaded plates on the laughter into heavyweights. Slept on floors, ate off dust while they posed. I built my trust in iron and fire and lonely raps and fights I fought with no regrets. Every vein popping is proof I bled. Every scream's a prayer I never said. They flex online, I flex in truth. My channel's the jungle, no excuse.
You see calluses, I see chapters. You see sweat, I see survival. You see muscle, I see memory. Every pound I carry was once a piece of pain. They tried to bury me with. They tried to bury me with. Was once a piece of pain. They tried to bury me with. They tried to bury me with.
I ain't their blueprint, I'm my own scheme. Didn't follow steps, I crush routine. So next time they doubt what they see, tell them straight. Pound for pound, I built me.